This green tag cow is the cow.
She's got a nice heifer. I heard heifer come around a long way. I bred the blacklist this year.
We were just talking about how there's a really nice cow out here that has a really nice calf, and the progress and the genetics side of things is what we really enjoy.
My dad's farm, we had hogs, but my grandpa always had cattle, and we would farm together the whole time. My grandpa was getting older, he wanted to cut back. Hogs weren't very profitable at the time, so we got rid of the hogs and got into the cattle. We got into the AI in probably 2004, which is a year after we bought into my grandpa's cattle.
And I grew up showing dairy cattle all over the country. I grew up on a 50-cow dairy herd by Decorah, Iowa. I was very involved in 4-H and FFA.
The reason we're big believers in 4-H and livestock, it teaches kids work ethic and responsibility.
We really enjoy working with kids. We sell livestock projects and breeding heifers to a couple of kids every year, and like to watch the future of where our industry can go and guide them along the way.
That originated back with my grandpa, and I don't know how it ever got started or what, but the cows respond to it. They come running because they think they're getting fed at the time.
It's something that even our little boy picks up on when he's out here. He's going to be 4.
Give us! Give us! Give us!
He likes to be outside every chance that he can get, riding in the tractor, the skid loader. You used to hear 40, 50 years ago that Grandma and Grandpa stayed home and farmed together all day.
And raised a family.
And raised a family. Well, in today's economy, you have to have alternative sources of income. Would it be wonderful if Stephen could stay home and farm all day so we didn't have to farm all night too? Yes, but as middle-aged people, that's just not an option anymore. I am a full-time education and FFA advisor for 145 students at Beckman Catholic High School in Dyersville. I run our FFA program and the greenhouse. I teach 14 different classes, 7 each semester.
And I work for Bard Materials.
May is the longest month of the year.
Yes.
That's my busy season at school with FFA events. It's finishing up calving, it's starting breeding, and it's also planting season.
Farmers are the only people that run a business that cannot charge what they want for their product. They are told what they are getting paid. The packers, the meat packers, futures, board and trade, they're the ones that contradict the price. They say it's demand, but I think there's more into it than that.
Well, and it's becoming more and more monopolized. So there's less and less companies that are doing that, so they can just control our whole market.
When the meat packer looks at paying us, they look at paying us just for the feed we put into the stock. They don't look at what the equipment costs or none of that. And equipment goes up, $3,000–4,000 every year. With inflation, we're really not making any money. The expenses is what's hurting us the most.
Farmers care about their livestock 365 days a year. 24 hours a day. They have all the space that they need, and animals are kept comfortable. This last week with our feeder cattle and fat cattle, we had sprinklers going on them, so we're always trying to make sure that those animals are taken care of.
Cows, to keep themselves cool, like when it's 90 degrees out, they'll go and stand in the water. They'll be in there all day, and all they need is just a part of their hoof to be wet, and that's enough to keep their body cool. Halter breaking? Oh. That's like a rodeo right there. I mean, there's different methods of doing it. Some people use a donkey. Some will hook them up to their machine and drag them. I usually do it, tie them up to a gate, and then leave them there for a day, and then I'll grab a hold of them after that. It'll take a few hours, but eventually you'll calm them down where they'll follow you.
This is our lifestyle, so everybody's putting 110% into what you're getting, and just have some grace for farmers, because we're out here trying to be able to feed you and support our family too.